Welcome to Pitch It Good. Where's it gone?
Hello.
Oh, you scared us there.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit late.
Oh, wow, doing little skits right at the beginning. Wow, how you doing, Paul?
I'm very good.
Very good. Are you excited for our live show next Saturday, the 27th, at the Museum of Comedy, where tickets are still available?
I am ecstatic.
Good. Go get tickets. If
Pitch
you want
it good.
Yeah, pitch it good. Pitch it good at the Museum of Comedy on the 27th of July, which is next Saturday, 8:30 in the evening. Go take your other half out, have a little bit of dinner, have a little bit of a drink with us afterwards, and maybe you can come back to our house. For,
Bring your dad.
You're all about the dad content, aren't you?
It's funny.
Oh, Paul, have you seen any films this week?
I have. I watched Galaxy Quest.
Oh,
Have
right.
you seen this?
No, I know I was supposed to watch it. And I
I
didn't.
just say I text you. It's like a, I want to say 90s, possibly early 2000s. It's a really old film, but it's Tim Allen's only good thing he's probably done.
Oh, really? Okay, right. Yeah.
But I think it genuinely might be a legitimately perfect film.
Oh, really?
Like from start to finish, I don't think there's a single like boring moment in the film.
Wow.
If you've not seen it, it's like a massive send up of Star Trek.
Yeah.
In that it's like a cast of a Star Trek TV show called Galaxy Quest, and then they get some aliens come to visit them for real, who have been receiving the episodes of Galaxy Quest.
Oh, right. Okay.
Thinking it's like historical documents.
Oh, there's a Futurama episode which is like this.
I want to say this came first.
Yeah, I think that might be a spoof of that.
Yeah, but it's like if you've not seen it, you've absolutely must it. You must see it.
Oh, we'll do. Yeah.
Of the 8 films you've seen, this will be a good one. You'll enjoy it a lot.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Paul.
I've seen it before.
You're very happy about it.
Have you seen any films?
I did. I watched Civil War. Oh, very poignant this week as well, seeing as
oh right, yeah,
it
yeah.
all went down on the American side, didn't it, this week, where there's a very similar fate to the big man. It was really good. It's got what's her name in it? Kristen Dunst, which is it?
Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst, yeah. She was in it. Very good. There was and it's done by the same fella that did 28 Days Later.
Oh, is it?
Look at me and all my film knowledge.
It's probably not even true, is it?
No, I think it's true. That was the rumor.
Shaking his head.
Oh, there we go.
Have you been up to anything else other than getting the movies wrong?
Yeah, I have. So the government have come to me and they've paid me to sort out the problem with marijuana. There's too much of it, apparently.
Mary Jane.
It's all there. So what I did is I thought that I would make it law that the only way you could pay for it in any sort of way is with human feces. And, of course, it was meant to discourage people.
Yeah.
So I set this whole campaign up called Shit or Get Off the Pot.
Oh, fucking hell.
And, of course, no one bought it, literally. And
I like how you ddidn't make buying it legal. You made it only legal to buy it with shit.
Yeah. Shit or Get Off the Pot, baby.
That's very good.
So I made a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
£70.
70.
£70. And I don't know what to do with it. Of course I do. It's the whole premise of the show.
What would you like to do with the money, Jim?
I'd like to invest it in a movie. I'm cash hot.
Time rich.
And like we do every week, want to invest it in a movie. But of course, Paul and I, just the money men, we can't come up with the idea. So we've invited in not only a comedian to help us, but an actual film reviewer. This person knows about actual films. So everyone, please welcome to the show, Nick Bartlett.
Hello.
How are you doing, Nick? All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
So, how far off was I with the 28 Days Later thing?
You're right.
Oh,
Well, no.
what?
Well, no.
Ah.
Well, you have absolutely mugged me off.
No. Alex Garland directed it, but Alex Garland did not direct 28 Days Later. Danny Boyle directed that. So you know, I was being annoying.
When you can,
And you can expect more of that as the episode goes on.
I'm going to clip "You Were Right," and I'm going to send it to Paul every day. Cool. So have you seen any film? Of course, you've seen this films this week.
Yeah.
What have you seen?
I've seen lots of. I saw Civil War. Ages
Saw Civil
ago.
War, yeah.
I loved that.
Great film.
Yeah. This week, this week I saw Inside Out 2
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
because I have a child and
An inner child.
You don't have to cover yourself here. We watch Pixar films with our children.
an actual child.
Yeah.
It was good. I think I might like it more than the first one.
Oh, really?
Even though
really?
it didn't have that moment that made me really like the bit in the first one with Bing Bong.
Oh,
That
yeah.
It didn't have a moment like that
Yeah.
peaked, but like it was more consistent. I thought it was
I
fun.
really hope your film today has Bing Bong in it.
Write it down.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Any
Main
Pixar
hero,
film,
Bong Bing.
any Pixar film does that. It does tug on the heartstrings.
If it
doesn't
doesn't, you feel a bit shortchanged.
yeah, yeah, you
Wait
do.
a minute,
Yeah.
I'm not emotionally devastated. was I?
I want my money back.
Yeah.
Why have I watched this?
I agree with Paul about Galaxy Quest being a perfect film.
It's flawless, yeah.
Yeah.
How about the page? What's your views on the Page Master?
Oh, do you know what? I heard this on the podcast before. I love the Page Master.
Yes, it's great.
It's brilliant.
You're the third person to have seen it.
You got Patrick Stewart as
Yes.
Adventure. You got Whoopi Goldberg as Fantasy.
Yes.
You got Frank Welker, who does the voice of all the Disney animals as horror.
You lost him with Frank Welker.
I know. I can tell.
Yes, yes.
Frank Welker. Sure. Really good at catching shellfish.
I used to love. I had the VHS of that when I was little. I used to
Yeah,
watch
I
it
did.
all the time.
I had that in Fern Gully. I was a bit of a weird child.
Wow.
God, Essex in the 80s and 90s was such a bizarre little place, wasn't it?
Fern Gully, Lars Rainforest is a good film, though, isn't it?
That's good. Yeah, Robin Williams again, right?
Robbie Williams is the bat.
Yeah.
Never asked for confirmation.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, well, firstly, with a fantastic taste of films, we can't wait to hear what you're going to pitch to us today. So let's start off, Nick, with the genre of your film.
All right. Okay. Well, on the face of it, this is a horror,
Lovely.
Okay.
but it's a horror / legal drama
Oh!
/ thriller
Slash thriller.
/ I guess comedy
Like a scary Erin Brockovich. That's
Yeah.
what I imagine.
We'll be the judge of that.
/ I think that's probably enough.
I was gonna say,
slashes.
it's just a mess, is
That's probably- Yeah.
It's every genre. It's every one of them.
and Slash is in it.
And Slash is in it.
And who does Slash play?
Well, let's go first. Let's go first for a time. When is this set?
It's present day.
Present day.
Lovely.
So, I mean, I feel like I should, right off the bat,
Mm-hmm.
I've listened to previous episodes. I don't, it's less, it's more, it's
The
a little bit
concept,
less.
the concept of listening to previous episodes isn't itself funny.
Sorry.
I've listened to previous episodes. Fucking hard.
It was a little too late to back out.
No. I just meant my premise is a little bit less specific than others. We can go into it, but like,
Fucking hell, less
got-
specific.
I've mainly got like a mission statement.
It's like a manifesto.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
So
we got a mission statement. This is just for the. This is just for when.
no. Sorry.
Consummate politician.
Yeah.
Who can really
Who
say
can really
when?
say when this is? I think I said the present day. It's
Yeah.
the present
Right,
day.
the present day. And
Yeah,
do we have a where, or is this part of the manifesto?
In my head, this is in London.
London. Okay. Good.
So I'm not that imaginative.
Yeah, it's fine.
No. So London present day, and let's hear the mission statement.
Well, one of my main sort of pet peeves with zombie films in particular
Yeah.
is the way that nobody ever says zombie. They always say, "Oh, the walkers,"
Oh,
or the infected,
yeah.
or something similar.
biters.
Whatever they're called in The Last of Us, I don't remember what they're called in that.
That
But
sounds like the name of WhatsApp groups that I'm in. Infected.
yeah.
The Hungry Boys.
The unclean. So yeah, my manifesto is a zombie film where it's the inverse of that. So rather than
They're all alive.
no, it's all fine. Okay. No, rather than a zombie film where nobody knows what a zombie film is, this is a zombie film where everyone is aware of what zombies are.
Okay.
But that's not what we got in the film. This is a different kind of zombie altogether. So
right.
the knowledge that everyone has of what kills a zombie, what causes zombification and all that, does them no good at all, but they go by what they've seen in films. And
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
and it just messes everything up. Within that, we can
And that's that.
That's that. Gonna close my notebook.
What do you think, Lance? Are you in?
So how do we open?
Right, so, okay. We open in present day in a courtroom.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, this is a legal drama.
yeah. We got a guy.
The judge?
No. We got a guy in the dock.
Oh, a guy in the dock.
When they're not in the dock with his lawyer. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. That will become
No.
clear.
The lawyer's in the dock. You're not supposed to be there.
You're the judge.
It's my first day.
These boats are lovely, but we really must get to court.
Did we all have to bring hammers?
Bing bong.
Yeah, Bing Bong is the judge.
Bing Bong is the judge. Okay, so we've got Bing Bong as the judge. Who's the guy in the dock?
Right, so the guy in the dock is called... I'm not good with names. He's called John Shirt.
John Shirt. John Shirt.
And he's on trial for killing his boss.
Oh, killing his boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as he is asked to give testimony, we flash back.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so there'll be a bit more detail there, maybe.
Now, before we flash back, who plays John Shirt?
All right, well, I've got down a young actor. I don't know. I feel like anyone I say as young, my reference points are all quite old.
Young actor Christopher Lloyd.
So I'd go, no. Let's say Barry Coggan. I like him.
Oh, yeah, the Irish fella.
Yeah, I was going to have him or the guy from House of the Dragon.
Well, as I say, we haven't referenced it for a while, but you do have a time machine, so you can have any actor of your choice as a young actor.
Yeah.
You can have a young whatever.
Time machine. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how much this is going to lead to some dead air as I think about this.
Well, you just don't give it too much. Anyway, Barry Keoghan. Yeah.
We'll go stick with Barry Keoghan.
Yeah.
I like him. And he's John Shirt.
John Shirt.
John Shirt.
He's a runner in a media company.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not drawing.
I thought you were saying on the weekends he loves to jog.
Marathons.
Yeah. And so we flash back. And we flash back to London Underground at rush hour, and there's someone coughing.
Nice.
So already we know this is not bode well. Like, I don't know if there's a film David Cronenberg did called Rabid.
David Cronenberg.
I cannot stress enough how few films Jim has seen.
Is he the guy who makes lagers in France?
But yeah.
I made a film once.
Drunk. David Cronenberg. You haven't heard of David Cronenberg?
No, Beer Man.
I've had
Beer man.
loads of his beers.
He's a lot of beer. Yeah,
Was he born in
fair enough.
1664?
He's a very old director. Anyway, there's a film called Rabid. It's a zombie. It's a kind of zombie film, and there's a sequence in that which is absolutely terrifying, where they're just on a train, and this woman is just like staring at the passengers, and just like, I can't remember. I think she just vomits on them, and that's how they turn. That's how they turn into zombies. But then it's like, so that creeped me out. So I was thinking about that for this one.
Right.
But basically, just biting, and so someone just starts biting someone on the train.
Classic.
And then it all goes mad, and everyone starts biting each other.
This
It
is just standard London Underground. Yeah.
cuts to a platform, waiting for a train. They hear screaming. The train pulls in. Zombies pour out, and that's it. And we're off. And that's the start of the zombie film. the zombie segment of the film.
Zombie segment.
So is John's shirt in the flashback?
No, this is yeah, this isn't from his point of view. This is
Okay.
like just
Happened.
Let's say
Establishing.
4 weeks prior. Get
4 weeks prior.
get a subtitle saying 4 weeks earlier.
Okay,
Yeah,
4 weeks
nice.
earlier.
I haven't just pulled that time frame out of my
No, very useful for our watchers.
Yeah. Watchers, is that another euphemism for zombie?
It is, yeah. Another WhatsApp group I'm in, unfortunately.
Dear.
Looking for birds.
Yeah, you get on a list. So okay, right. So we've got zombies, and they've poured out of the train into the platform, and we're on.
And we're on, yeah.
Right, okay.
Cut to John's shirt.
John's shirt.
I'm regretting this name.
Too late to change it.
Yep, no, it's fine. Starting his day, he goes into his office and we meet his fellow employees.
Okay. What sort of office is it? Where does he work?
It's an office.
Oh, he's a runner, right?
He's a runner in
Yeah.
a production company / TV thing.
Okay.
Nice, yeah.
In fact, keep it vague.
Yeah.
So lots of industry types
Lots
in
of
there
lots of
that we don't want to stereotype because everyone's welcome at our Edinburgh show.
Oh God.
Wankers. Absolute wankers.
So yeah, we meet some of his friends who have got similar names.
I can't wait for this.
So we got his best friend who's like a fellow runner,
Nice.
whose name is she's called Georgia Romero.
Nice.
Georgia Romero.
Georgia
I
Romero.
thought you were going to say something like Bobby Trousers.
No,
Yeah,
this-
I was waiting for Dan Pants.
Dan Pence!
we got another.
Georgia Romero, very nice.
Who
Not
plays
there.
Georgia Romero?
Oh,
George Romero.
George Romero. No, let's go. I was thinking Florence Pugh.
Oh,
That's-
fantastic. Yeah.
That's up to date, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. She's a brilliant actress. Yeah.
I was thinking of like Kaylee Spenny from Civil War. She's good as well. I like her.
I was about to say I don't know who that is.
She's
but-
the young
the young
photo-
photographer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, let's stick with Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh.
And
And
we've got some other colleagues.
yeah, let's get who else is
Do you want to hear their names?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do, please.
We've got Michael Kitchenette.
Michael Kitchenette lives in a studio apartment.
Yeah. We've got
Who plays
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael?
I hadn't thought about him.
Michael Keaton.
Let's say Michael. No, let's get Michael Kitchen.
Michael. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just literally Michael Kitchen. Yeah.
Michael Kitchen.
He's just a nice guy who works in the office. He's not an important character. I mainly wanted to say Michael Kitchenette.
Yeah.
There's
He will not feature.
He will not
Okay.
feature. We're not going to hear from Michael Kitchenette much going forward. We've got the boss, who's this older guy, horrible man.
Boss Horrible Man. Is that his name?
No, his name.
That's French.
What cool.
Bonjour. I am Mr. Man.
Horrible.
That's his job title. Is Boss Horrible Man.
Boss Horrible Man.
His name is Alf Bunsen.
Alf Bunsen.
Yeah,
What a twat.
yeah.
Who's played by?
He's going to be played by Ben Mendelsohn,
Ben Mendelsohn.
and I reserve the right to swap that later and have Ben Mendelsohn play someone else. I basically just want Ben Mendelsohn attached to this film
Yeah.
in some
Is
capacity.
he the one who played it?
No, that's Bill Skarsgård.
God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ben Mendelsohn he's the baddie in most things now. He's the baddie in Rogue One.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Australian. He's very good.
Yeah. He's brilliant. Yeah.
What do you think this is? A film podcast?
Sorry, yeah, no, this was my.
This is a silly Billy podcast.
We're having a lot of fun. Let's get serious for a minute. Let's get Ben Mendelsohn on the phone.
So we've got John, Georgia, Michael, and Alf.
Ringo.
The Office Beatles.
We've got two more.
Oh, two more. Okay.
Sorry, yeah. We got. I mean, let's face it. Michael is not him.
I suspect Michael's getting bitten real quickly.
We've got the Office the sort of geek who knows about zombies because he me.
Yeah. You're cussing yourself, are you?
Yeah. His name is Finley. Finley Sliced.
Brilliant name. Finley Sliced. And who plays Finley Sliced?
So happy with yourself. Oh yeah, no, I enjoyed that one. let's say the guy from House of the Dragon, the one with the silly name and silver hair.
Sillier than Finley's life.
He's a Targaryen. Does that narrow it down?
No, I don't know.
It's got an eye patch.
We won't have racism on this show.
Oh,
Silverhead freaks.
Those Targaryen.
No idea. But
I think he's called Ewan Mitchell. I think
I've just got House of the Dragon Man.
that'll do.
Yeah.
And who is the final person? If it's not Wafer thing, then
I'm running out of comedy names now, which I know is gonna annoy you. The last one is called Juno.
Juno.
Juno what?
Juno what? I think these might be the best names.
These are my favourite names, yeah.
These are fantastic.
Right up there with Alfie Puddings.
Right up there with Alfie Puddings. Yeah. Can we actually, let's throw in Alfie Puddings.
Alfie Puddings can work there as well. Why not?
It's in the canteen.
You can get
He
killed in the
he
first.
just walks past in one scene. Hello.
Hello. Oh no, zombie.
Who plays Juno what?
Sterling Gallagher from The Office.
Sterling Gallagher.
The fucking
I mean, again, Juno's not that important.
No.
She's just nice. She played Jennifer in The Office. She's
Okay.
She's very good. She was in Doctors. She's in Doctors as well. So there we go. So this is The Office.
So we're in the office
Yeah.
with Juno, John, Georgia, Michael, Alf, and Finley.
Yeah.
And they're all there.
I didn't realise there's so many.
Alfie.
And Alfie, yeah.
Hello.
So we're in the office.
We're in the office. We get a feel for the office dynamic in general.
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Juno's lovely. Alf's horrible.
Nice.
Alf's horrible to everyone.
The boss.
Yeah. Alf, the boss manager, horrible boss manager man.
Boss man.
Yeah.
Horrible man. Boss, horrible man.
Horrible man.
Yeah. It's on his little badge.
You've been promoted to senior horrible man.
They're they're just going about the normal day. Runner goes out, hears the noise.
Oh right, yeah.
It's very quiet out here.
He hears a noise.
Oh,
He
yeah,
says, it's
sorry.
very quiet out here.
He
Yeah.
doesn't hear a noise.
Reverse that.
Yeah.
There's no noise out there.
There's no noise. Wait a minute.
Something's up.
He hears something coming from oh man. He hears something coming from the underground. And suddenly a swarm of people emerge from the underground.
Are these just a picture? Are these like zombies that run like in 28 Days Later, or are they crawling?
I am not sure. I think they have to walk.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I think maybe what we'll do,
Yeah. Yeah.
guys, hear me out. We'll do it so they walk slowly, but like the incubation period is much faster.
Okay. So they turn very
They
quickly.
turn quickly,
Yeah.
but they move slowly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's the first subversion of like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cliche. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn quickly, move slowly. It's my standard dance moves. Catch me out on a Saturday night. That's what you'll see.
Tell you what, it's a tough title to beat. Turn quickly, move slowly.
Also, my spinning class. Okay, right. So we've got some more people there. They've turned quickly, moving slowly.
Yeah. So what happens next? He immediately figures that these are zombies because we've seen The Walking Dead, we've seen Dawn of the Dead,
Yeah.
we've seen 28 Days Later.
Their company made them.
Their company, yeah, their company is well known
Yeah.
for horror film. That's why didn't I think of that? No, I did think of that.
That was your idea.
That was my idea.
Yeah.
So he sort of rushes back in and goes, like, "We're on."
It's happening.
It's happening, everyone. Action stations, and they all batten down the hatches.
They're in a pirate ship.
Yeah, they're Sorry, I forgot to mention London's flooded.
Oh, wait, it's a media office. It wouldn't surprise me. It's a fucking pirate ship.
Yeah, and
I did a gig once at a pirate ship, actually. And it was for a very good charity, a children's reading charity in Dalston, which I can't remember the name of. But if you just search for pirate ship, children's charity in Dalston, very, very good. All for reading. Good. That's my good thing. I'm going to heaven.
Did they pay you in pieces of 8?
No, they gave me a box of chocolates.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Like gold money chocolate.
Doubloons. Okay, right.
balloons. Were there balloons as well?
Balloons and chocolates come out. I'm baking good.
Are you telling us you did a gig at a child's birthday party?
Yeah. That's what it was.
Hello, kids. I've got a lot of blue material.
Why am I-
Get your dads.
Why am I fucking Bernard Manning? Alright, lads. Get this fucking chalk in your ears.
You won't like this one, kid. You won't like this one, but your dads will get it.
Don't tell your mum. Oh, that was way more sinister. Okay, right, so he knows they're zombies. He battens down the hatches.
He bans out, which is a legitimate turn of phrase.
Fuck you, Dave.
No one believes him. No one in the office believes him.
No.
And who is it? What name? Juno.
Yeah.
Lovely Juno.
Lovely Juno.
Runs up. It's like, don't be ridiculous.
Slaps him
Opens,
straight in
slaps him in the face.
You
The
do
office
this joke every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Opens the door and is immediately grabbed. Grabbed from yanked outside.
And
eaten.
Lovely. Lovely.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. Let's that's Michael Kitchenette.
Yeah, okay,
He's
yeah.
gone.
Michael Kitchener.
We needed to get rid of him real quick.
Really needs to get rid of poor Michael Kitchen.
So Michael Kitchener is no more.
No more.
Or is he?
He's-
some more.
Well, I mean, how much ground kind of body cover?
He's in more pieces.
It's covering more space.
Oh, right. Okay. I always wondered about this, right? How do zombies know which ones to like completely tear apart and which ones to bite a little bit so they become zombies?
Well, the intention is always to. No, this isn't comedy anymore. The intention is always to just eat them. But if you get away, the people who get bitten are the ones who've tried to get away and got bitten somehow.
Oh, right. Okay.
God, there's usually so many. Zombies must be shit at eating people.
Yeah,
Because there's always like thousands of them immediately.
yeah.
They're on diets.
But no, the thing
But
about
maybe that's the thing about these guys. They aren't intending to eat people. They're just like, we want to make an army.
no, don't worry.
Okay, yeah.
No, they're eating. They're eating good.
But sorry. The thing about zombie films, people think that the bites that you get turned into a zombie, they bite you and you turn into a zombie. That's not what happens.
Nice.
You bite and then the zombie bite kills you, and then when you're dead, they come back. That's the general thing.
Yeah, yeah.
The zombies of Dead Rising. This isn't part of my film. This
No,
is
no,
just,
it's good. No, this is just zombie science.
This is just guys. I'm here to educate you.
This is a
about-
science lesson.
yeah. Come on,
Save
now.
your life, kids.
They can't run. They're decomposing. Think.
That's something else.
Think. Soft those joints.
How do the muscles work? Anyway,
It's almost like it just doesn't make any sense.
it does make no sense. I mean, you want the closest experience? Go to Margate. Go right there. Another shithole town. We're giving shade to
Every week.
every week. Okay, right. So there is now Michael Kitchener is
Michael Kitchenette has been grabbed and taken out and is now dead.
He's now
But
dead.
Thinly Sliced
Lovely.
was trying to save him, and in the process has got his arm, a big scratch on his arm.
Big slice.
Now,
Slice.
Ironically, really thick.
yeah.
They're like, he's like, oh no. They're like, oh really? Is that? That's not. That looks like a little scratch.
That's funny because of your name.
Yeah. A little
This is
scratch
ironic.
is his son.
This is ironic, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
Now they don't know what to do because Thinly Sliced has been sliced,
Yeah, that's it.
and they all know what happens in zombie films when someone gets bitten, sliced, scratched.
Yeah.
But they're not in a zombie film. So
No.
then a debate comes out, what do we do? And it's like, well, cut his arm off.
God, I don't know why I laughed quite so maniacally.
Yeah.
Yes!
That was evil. So Alf, the horrible man, is well into the idea of just cutting his arm off.
Not too into the
A
idea.
little too into the idea. Everyone else is a bit, whoa, hold on. Finley himself is conflicted because he knows all about zombie films. And in the end, they lop his arm off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So not to diminish the tension from the scene. They do
Long
it.
story short,
They lop his arm off.
Lop his arm off.
And and he's a bit annoyed about that.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
It's
my favourite arm.
Especially when it transpires, like, we'll find out later But
Didn't matter.
bites don't do anything. No, sorry, scratches don't do anything. Bites will do something. He's just got a scratch. He's fine.
Oh.
Didn't need to have his arm off. So now he's
What?
like looking around like, what? This is annoying.
He's annoyed.
He's very annoyed.
It turns out the scratch was armless.
Oh,
Very well done, thank you.
dear. Okay, so
They're laughing at home. They're laughing at home.
in a home.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got Alf has cut off Finley's arm and he's annoyed.
Yeah. And now stakes are high.
Stakes are high.
Now we enter this next part of the film,
Nice, yeah.
which is what I like to call the triangle of sadness part of the film.
That's what I call the weekend.
Have you seen Triangle of Sadness? Yeah.
No, but was it Logan Murray?
yeah.
Logan Murray recommended us watching it. And I thought the side of Sagish would be Pizza Hut, McDonald's and a KFC all on the same day.
Pizza. Pizza. Chicken and a pizza.
There it is.
Well, the Triangle of Sadness bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just like, no, let's get back on track here.
Yeah. This is a serious
This is a
masterpiece.
serious film. Michael Kitchenette just died, guys. Triangle of Sadness is about social hierarchy being upturned and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So what happens now is that Alf finds himself a bit out of it. He doesn't know, he's not in control anymore.
Right. Okay.
Even though he has just chopped off Finley's arm. They sort of resent him a little bit for doing that, going off half-cocked.
Have they staged a mutiny?
They will. Yes, that's brewing.
Lovely.
But for now, he's trying to rally the troops. And what's the guy's name? John Shirt is the one. He's the runner. He's the one who goes out and gets all the stuff all the time. He's the one who knows where everything is.
Yeah.
He's the more resourceful one. He knows what to do. So he sort of weirdly comes up, emerges as the de facto leader at this point.
Mm.
Right, so he's now the de facto leader.
Yeah.
John Shirt, he's going and doing stuff. What sort of stuff's he doing?
De facto leader was the name of the security guard.
God rest him.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's collecting supplies.
Just collecting supplies.
He knows where all the local corner shops are.
Oh yeah, I know where to go. Tesco Express on the street. Tesco Express.
I know the good Costa.
There's no good Costa.
Yeah, get fucking Costa.
Yeah.
This week's episode sponsored
By Starbucks. Okay, right. So Alf is off getting supplies. No, not Alf. John Shirt is off getting
Well, he's
supplies.
designating people to go out and get the supplies. Well, basically,
He's in command.
how I see this happening is Alf tries to get in control. He's like, you, John, go get us some supplies. John says, fuck off.
You're not the boss of me.
There's zombies out there.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. At what point is there a market in society's collapse where you don't have a job anymore? There must be a point when society collapses in the zombie movie where you're no longer employed. Because I think of that, like zombies are taking over. It's like, do I go to work tomorrow?
The tube's going to be murder.
Oh right, we're onto this.
Well, because most, no, we're not
Good
onto it
point.
yet, but we'll
All
come
right.
into it. Because most zombie films, they open. You either see the very start of it,
Yeah.
and then there's a jump forward,
Yeah.
or it just starts. Zombies are there, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it happens so quick. So the idea for this one is we get to see a bit more of the boring part of zombie apocalypse.
No, that is the bit that I want to see. I like this. What is it? Was it the other Walking Dead? There was the Walking Dead, and then there was like the little spin-off one.
Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking
Yeah.
Dead. It showed the process, didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's a
which
bit-
I very much enjoyed.
Yeah.
But then again, I like the boring bit.
I really want to see the admin.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got John Shirt
God.
is the leader. He told his boss to fuck off.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, guys. This is the bit I've thought through the least.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I thought he might have had me removed by now.
Have we run out of time yet?
But they doesn't go to plan. People don't do what Alf says anymore,
Yeah.
and he retaliates he doesn't take that well. So he takes lovely Juno hostage, and he threatens to hurt her
What a horrible
if they don't do what he says. This isn't well thought through, guys.
No.
Now, obviously, because this is maybe a functioning company, it's HR.
Oh yeah, let's say Juno is HR.
Juno is HR.
very nice.
Yeah. Actually, no, because she's lovely. that doesn't work. That's the least plausible. That's the least plausible bit of my film.
She's friendly HR. She's friendly HR. She's been taken hostage by Alf.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. And
Yeah.
what happens?
This sounds
next?
great.
And yeah, the other guys just sort of stage a revolt at this point,
Yeah.
and they start sort of plotting to get rid of Alf, right?
Yeah.
And someone says we can just kill him, and there's a zombie apocalypse. No one's gonna know. We'll just say the zombies did it.
If you and I bite him.
Yeah. Let's kill him and then bite him.
Yeah. It's the perfect.
What's the point of the bite mark? No one's gonna look at society's in collapse. Society's in ruins. Who's gonna know?
Yeah. I mean, it would be a real stroke of bad luck if in the fallout of a zombie apocalypse they were like, hold on, this one looks a bit fishy.
Imagine that. Let's see what happens next, Paul.
That's my point earlier. When do the police stop having authority? That's what I want to know.
Immediately.
I would say in less than 4 weeks.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we just got someone's ransacked my house, do I phone the police? I thought that'd be my first thought.
That would be a tough call to make, wouldn't it? During the middle of a zombie apocalypse, being like, I've been robbed.
I know.
Cool.
I know that I know there's people being dismembered outside, but I actually quite hurt my knee.
I've grazed it.
They took my phone.
Lost my cat. That cat's gone, mate. Right, so they're staging a revolt. It's the people versus Alf.
Yeah, this is more accelerated than I imagined, but this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
We need more examples of Alf just generally being nasty and showing that he deserves it up to this point, maybe.
Yeah, it's implied.
But it's implied because he's threatening. He's got a letter opener up to poor Juno's neck.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know, imagine.
They didn't get Microsoft Teams email. It's manual letters.
Yeah,
Doing letters.
there's a secret chat going on Teams. Like, should we kill him? Have you seen what he's got? Have you seen what he's holding up to Juno's neck?
Unbelievable. He's always like this.
Sad emoji.
Let me see what's going on outside. GIF. Just
Yeah.
a GIF.
Just a gift of Mrs. Doubtfire going, hello!
That's Happy Puddings.
Yeah. It is. Okay. Right. So they've got a plan going down, planned on Microsoft Teams.
Yes.
That's Microsoft Teams for all of your office needs. Killed on Microsoft Teams, and they're gonna kill him, bite him.
Yeah. And then they all back out. They all decide, no, I can't bring myself to do it.
Okay.
Or no, they overpower him
They've
somehow.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually killing him, no one can do it apart from what's their name?
Juno.
No. Who's the other one?
We've got in your office.
Georgia
Romero.
Georgia Romero.
Georgia Romero.
Georgia Aero Bubbles.
The mild-mannered runner
Chocolate bar.
shoves him down the stairs,
Oh no!
breaks his neck,
Classic.
Wow.
and then bites him.
We said we weren't going to do that. Nah, fuck
No,
it.
no.
I'm in.
She's in the zone. Got carried away.
Okay, so Alfie's no more.
Alfie's gone.
Alfie's gone now, and John Shirt's in charge.
Well, yes, but
Oh.
then there's a news flash on the TV that they've somehow still got. The TV comes back on. The TV wasn't on earlier.
Okay.
Nice.
Energy saving.
Yeah. No, they're all. And
Are you still watching the
yeah.
apocalypse?
I'm trying to watch Doctors. And yeah, turns out the zombie apocalypse has been quashed.
Oh,
Zombies are gone.
Oh.
Yeah,
zombies are gone.
that doesn't happen, does it?
No.
I wonder if there's a reason why.
Yeah.
But-
in the last hour?
It's been quashed.
It's been quashed.
It's a 3-hour
It's
apocalypse.
a 3-hour apocalypse. They managed to contain it because everyone's so slow moving, they managed to get them all. And now
Yeah.
they face a bit of a problem.
There's some kettled zombies, isn't
Because
there?
we just killed our boss. And,
Does it come on the telly that they actually contained it about 15 minutes
15
before?
to 20 minutes ago, yeah. About
Just throw some dust on him. Shows he's been here a bit longer.
Finley is livid at this point.
He's livid.
It turns out it was easily curable.
Turns out, if you'd waited 20 minutes, could have been cured.
Massive thing on the telly. If
Yeah.
you've just been scratched, don't worry.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So basically, it turns out the zombies are not dead. They're just. It's a fever they've got.
Yeah, like Spice.
Like
It is Spice, isn't it?
and then they have killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
But
People of the world, Spice.
you know, they're in control of their faculties. So that's
It's all right.
yeah.
Well, you are a lawyer.
then we get like pull out.
Pull out.
Better blue for the dance.
we see news flashes. We see like stock news footage saying that now there's been diminished responsibility. There's like two tiers, or there's two ends of the spectrum.
Mm.
There's people like in terms of murders. There are people who were bitten or like otherwise not in control of themselves, who killed a lot of people. They're fine.
Don't worry about it.
You're fine. You're covered. Then the other end, there's people who just use the apocalypse as an excuse to just murder people at random. They're not fine.
It's just the language the Prime Minister is using on the TV.
Yeah.
Not fine. No.
Not okay. That's really sore.
That's bang out of order.
Yeah.
That is. That's a big no-no for Mr. President over here.
Waggling
Naughty.
his finger at the camera.
Yeah. No. Bad.
Stop. Stop it.
Treats the country like
I'd love this if this was the entire justice system. Just no.
You know what you did.
Rub his nose in it.
See that?
Go to bed.
In your cell.
And-
In your cell.
And in the middle of that, right slap bang in the middle, are the slightly murkier cases. And they're the ones that are going to trial at the moment, including the death of Alf. The
Yeah.
unfortunate death of the horrible man. So, because he's a nice guy, John says he's going to take the fall for it.
Mug.
Yeah. And it turns out over the course of the trial, it doesn't go well for poor John.
Doesn't sound like it, no.
Yeah.
Do they just literally just go, sorry, there's no evidence of any zombies breaking into this building.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very clearly normal teeth marks.
Yeah. This is a normal person's teeth
Yeah.
mark.
You
That
didn't even
woman
break,
has blood on her face.
didn't even break the skin.
Yeah.
Just a little.
He's got a love bite.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
It lasted a day. So yeah, it doesn't go well.
Mm.
The jury go out, come back. They're about to come back in with their verdict, but there's a twist.
Oh.
Love twist.
One of the jurors has been bitten, and when the jury come back in after their deliberations, they're all zombies. And we're back.
We find the defendant.
Oh wait, no, I forgot an important bit.
Go on.
The damning bit of testimony is from Finley Sliced, who's still holding a grudge about his arm being lopped off. So that's what sends him down. That's what turns the jury. Well, it doesn't turn the jury. The jury get turned
Very nice.
Yeah.
subsequently.
Oh.
The jury come back in, all zombies, and it's like, right, Apocalypse Part 2.
So does Finley blame John for the arm?
Yeah,
Oh, because it was John's idea, but we've got to cut the arm off.
yeah.
It'll save your life.
It was Alf. I think Alf did it, but he jumped the gun a bit.
Yeah. John had the swing
It
vote.
was John's idea.
Yeah. They were
Maybe-
2-4, 2 against, and
Yeah,
John was
yeah.
like, do it.
Let's do it. As the zombies pour into the courtroom, start attacking everyone.
Yeah.
John looks at the camera and says, "Thank God for that." and that's the end of the film.
And that's the end of the film. Thank God for
The
that.
zombie apocalypse has come and it's saved him from a lengthy prison sentence, and he's very relieved.
Nick, what's the name of this film?
Oh, I don't know.
What was it?
I got some. They're not very good.
Let's hear him.
You know the legal term, habeas corpus.
No.
We've got to call it heaps of corpses.
Heaps of corpses, okay.
And the tagline would be, "All rise."
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah, I quite like that.
I like
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
good, that.
Yeah,
I can see the VHS cover.
yeah. It'd be a zombie hand with a gavel.
Yes. Like one of the old classic 80s horror films.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. So, Nick, would you like to hear your film back?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It'd be good to hear a coherent.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not
no.
getting
I
that.
thought you were going to be the first guest to be like, actually, no, thanks for having me.
yeah.
No, thanks, yeah, I want to go home. This is a horror/legal drama/thriller with Slash in it.
I didn't get to Slash.
We never saw Slash.
He's one of the jury.
Yeah, he's on the jury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on the jury. He's hacked. This is set in the present day in London, and this is the first movie in history that has a mission statement. The mission statement you're more of a manifesto about your hatred of zombie films where people are not aware that zombies exist in the universe, despite being exactly the same sort of universe that we all live in, which I agree with. And I think there's a lot of complications that isn't covered with. So well done for speaking out.
Yeah, it's about time.
It's about time
If I say so myself.
our voices heard. We open in a courtroom, and there's a guy in the dock called John Shirt, who is young actor Barry Keoghan. I've got Coggan.
I think I pronounced it Coggan, but I don't know what's the correct spelling.
I don't know.
I'm not
Pronunciation.
entirely sure. I believe it's Kean, but
Oh, sorry.
no, it's fine.
Apologies.
Apology accepted.
on behalf of Barry.
Yeah.
On behalf of Barry,
Sorry, Barry, I've got this one.
whoever the fuck you are. Okay, so I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Fantastic actor. This is the best film he's been in.
If you told me there's a guy called Barry Cohen or Barry Coggan, I'd be like, does he sell pork scratchings from a van?
he actually might do that too.
He might do.
He does have a look of a man who likes to sell pork scratchers. Likes to sell pork
Likes to.
scratchers?
He loves it. Loves it.
I'm
This
all
is
over
cool.
Hollywood, but my real bliss. Oh, fuck. Turn me into a zombie.
He's in the boss for killing his boss. And then there is a flashback.
He's in the what?
He's in the boss for killing his boss.
He's in the dock.
You said boss.
Did I say he's in the boss for killing his dock?
He's inside the boss.
He's inside the boss.
Like a tauntaun.
Like a Russian doll. So he's, and then we flash back to the London Underground where some lady coughs on the tube, and then that actually then spreads in the tube, and everyone on the train is a zombie. The doors open, they flood out, and they bite and do all the zombie stuff on the platform. We got an issue. We now switch to a media office, and John Shirt is in there, who we've recognised from the doc. He's in there, and then we meet the team. Georgia Romero, who's played by Florence Pugh. Michael Kitchenette, played by Michael Kitchen. The boss, who's a horrible man.
He's horrible.
He's horrible. Played by Alf Bunsen. No, his name is Alf Bunsen, played by Ben Mendelsohn.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Ben Mendelsohn. He can play anything. He can play the whole jury as well, mate.
He plays every zombie as well.
Yeah.
We got Finley Sliced, played by the guy from House of the Dragon. And do you know what? Who's played by Sterling Gillingham?
Sterling Gallagher. I don't know
Sterling
why I said
Gallagher.
Yeah. Honestly, no idea who
that. I
that
don't know
is.
where I pulled that from.
Yeah, that's
Sterling.
mental, Nick.
Gallagher. Now, Alf hears no noise, so he goes to check why things are happening, and he sees a swarm of people, and immediately, from his movie knowledge of producing zombie movies, identifies them as zombies and goes back and reports into the office. And he battens down the hatches.
Yeah.
Yar me hearties. Finley gets bitten. He gets sliced. He gets just slightly grazed.
Didn't someone get pulled? Go on.
Oh, Michael Kitchenette gets.
Yeah,
eaten.
sorry, Michael Kitchenette gets
But it's fine, we can
fully,
gloss-
fully eaten.
He gets defenestrated, yeah.
Eviscerated as well.
Lovely.
completely fucked. And
Bit of blow.
another
Uncut version.
zombies unbidden. And then we've got 1 minute. I've scrolled too far to Triangle of Sadness. Finley, and then
The title of your memoir.
and then they just made him sad face and the poo emoji. And then we decide that through our knowledge of zombie movies that Finley needs to have his arm cut off, and Alf jumps at the chance. He's like all for it. So his arm's cut off, and Finley is annoyed. He's annoyed at his arm being cut off.
Miffed.
We then go to the Triangle of Sadness. And in the Triangle of Sadness, whereas the social hierarchies are turned on their head, Alf tries to boss around everybody, and John Shirt tells him to go fuck himself. He's the leader now. I'm the captain now. Right. So Alf gets the ump and takes Juno hostage and holds her hostage with a letter opener because the office is still paper-based.
Yeah.
At this point, they're all having a little secret Teams chat on how they're going to...
It's exclusively paper-based, but they did have teams.
Yeah, they've got like underground teams. Yeah, they're like, and they've got their own one.
Yeah.
And then they plan to kill him and then bite him, so it looks like the zombies have got him. So I've got so which one of them pushes it down the stairs?
Oh, I said it was
Georgia Romero.
Georgia Romero, the mild-mannered runner, pushes him down the stairs, bites him, but not hard enough to break the skin. Finley is livid. I've got here. Right, so at this point, they're all happy with their new society. And there's a news flash that TV that was showing doctors comes on. And they say, the zombies have gone. It's been quashed. It turns out that there are three scenarios that if you've killed someone, that you get prosecuted. There's
I
the
don't know
first
why I
one.
went into this much detail.
I like this my favourite bit.
If the corpse has obviously been bitten, it's you're off. You're off. It's fine. You didn't understand. There's a grey area in the mirror, in the middle.
You're right, mate.
I'm trying to picture the thing because it's quite vivid. This right. So he's and there's the middle ground which we find ourselves in with the boss, and then we have the other one that was like no, bad citizens.
If you just kill people for a laugh,
Can't.
naughty.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
No.
And I don't think you should be allowed to do it. I'm sorry.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say, I just don't think it's on.
Let's not get political.
We've got a Labour government now. It should be legal.
Legalize biting murders.
Framing zombies from there.
Hannibal Lecter walks in. So now we're in the courtroom where John Schurz has decided to take the fall for all of this. And he's in the dock, and then Finley's got the ump about this and decides to really put the knife in and really make sure that John Schurz gets his comeuppance, because it turns out he didn't need his arm sliced off at all.
He's so angry he commits perjury. Because it isn't John Shirt who did it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but he got his arm off. What's the bigger crime?
Eye for an eye,
Like-
arm for an arm, arm for a sentence.
It's the
The jury leaves the room, but one of them is not well.
Flash.
Bites the other ones, and then the jury is turned not by their verdict, but into zombies. And we have the second apocalypse, where then John Sharp looks at the camera and says, "Thank God for that." And then the film ends, and it's called Heapus Corpus. And the tagline is "All Rise."
Let's say heaps of corpses. Sounds better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heaps of corpses. Paul, did we going to make this film?
Yeah.
We are going to make this film. It's absolutely
Absolutely.
It's absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Because I do have those complications when I watch anything.
Really unsure where this is going to go. I do have those sexual fantasies of killing my boss and framing it on zombies.
I can't do it now. I can't do it. I'll just be figuring. No, I do. Because there are logistics that happen in zombie films that don't make sense. At what point are you out of a job?
Yeah.
At what point? At what point?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Have you got job security at the moment?
Well, yeah. It's like, oh shit. Do I still pay my mortgage? Does it still come out? Is the lady who presses the mortgage button in the bank?
Oh, the bailiffs would still be working, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, they would. Can't pay, take it away. Still, it's like there's no Earth anymore.
Do you know when the Titanic hit the iceberg?
Yeah.
The White Star Line, is that what it's called?
White Star Line.
They stopped paying their staff the minute they hit the water.
Too right as
there you
well.
go. So I mean, there you go. As soon as the first zombie is spotted, we're stopping.
Yeah. Tube
Stop
workers.
payroll.
Yeah. Anyone on the tube got immediately stopped being paid. The first bite.
First bite, no more payroll.
Someone sees someone getting bitten on the tube and is like, text.
Yeah. Kill them.
Yeah, that's like at what point do the petrol garages stop opening? Because they never close. And I want to know, when do the drive-thrus stop serving? That's what I really. That's what I'm getting
When
to.
does McDonald's
The kebab
stop selling breakfast?
at 11 o'clock
Come on, Paul.
every fucking day.
Maybe they'd make an exception if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Well, okay. Well, it's 5 past. You can have it.
Yeah, that'd be. I'd love a little side plot of a McDonald's that decides, fuck the rules, we're serving Big Macs in the morning.
A little sequel.
Yeah, a little sequel. McMuffins in the afternoon, which would be the name of the film.
Muffins in the morning.
McMuffins in the morning. Oh God.
A zombie love story.
Obviously, yeah, no petrol garages. I do wonder about these things. I want to see a film about that, about when the actual bits of society. I'm obviously very passionate about this.
You've really lit a fire in Jim.
Unearthed something.
You look concerned. Oh, well, we are going to make this film. It was very good. And Nick, thank you so much for coming in. And where can we find your work? Where can we find you? Where do you perform?
I perform lots of places. I'm on Instagram, Nick Bartlett Comedy, where you'll find one video of me wearing this shirt.
Ah!
Killing his boss.
I write about film in lots of places. Until recently with Slash Film, but still with Critical Popcorn and a bunch of other places online.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Well, it's been great to have you here. And for those of you who are still here, all of you, all 4 of you, come and see us in Edinburgh if you happen to be up there. Not today, on the 24th to the 26th of August at Patter House with the Gilded Balloon at 20 to 7 at night, not in the morning. We'll be eating McMuffins. Yeah.
You can't. This isn't really working in an audio format, but we are waving.
Waving our little
Oh,
flag.
Dick, sorry. No.
You've been to Edinburgh before. So come see us at the Gilded Balloon on the 24th to the 26th of August. Get tickets from the Gilded Balloon or the Edge Fringe app. So that's it. And their next show is going to be a live show at the Museum of Comedy on the 27th of July.
Unless it's a disaster, in which case ignore all previous messages. But it won't be.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
I hope.
Very excited.
Brilliant. Well, Paul, thank you very much for
Thanks for coming, Jim. Yeah.
See you soon.
Oh, and Nick. Yeah, sorry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.